Hello, my dear friend. This is Marina again, channel Made in Rusland. You know, there are strange rumors afloat that Russian people are suffering because of 11,000 sanctions. I want you to believe that we are not suffering, and I'm going to show you all the truth about Russian lifestyle right here, right now. Let's start. This is our life in Russia, and this is one of the most popular grocery stores in Russia. And I'd like to show you the prices here. I am not far from Sochi, just 12 kilometers from the southern capital of Russia. And let's start traditionally with fruits, so local apricots. And you see, you know how to find local or not local. So all local apricots are with one red side, but these are not so ripe, fresh but not ripe, and it's priced 130 rubles for 1 kilo. And what about peaches? Peaches are very popular in Russia. It's only 95 rubles per kilo, you see, with discount. And another kind of peaches, they are not fluffy, you see, it's 125 rubles per kilo. What else we have? Let's see in this southern supermarket. Oranges with discount, it's only 80 rubles per kilo. It's not a season for oranges, it will be in autumn, so this is last year harvest. Amazingly high price for 1 kilo of watermelon, 77 ruble. Wow, oh my god, it costs 20 to 25 rubles. But let's see, it's the name or the kind of this watermelon is Black Prince. That's why it's so expensive. Maybe when you cut it, you will find a Black Prince inside. And what about vegetables? Also a lot of discounts. 65 rubles for tomatoes and for 1 kilo, and 63 rubles for tomato cherry, but it's only 220 grams. Not so good cucumbers, about 60 rubles for kilo. And nowadays Russian people are fond of healthy lifestyle, and that's why you can squeeze oranges. It's only 206 rubles for 1 bottle, half a liter of fresh orange juice. And what about hot bread? I think it's their own bakery, the bakery of a grocery store. And for example, the price for classical croissant, oh, French people, where are you? 20 rubles. Looks very fresh. And a pie with a sausage, 25 rubles. And what else? And a pie with chicken, 38 rubles for 1. And my favorite pie with cheese, 40 rubles. Maybe you know, but I love to eat eggs in different dishes in the morning. And here are eggs for extraordinary price. You see, 40 rubles for 10 pieces of eggs. Only it's 4 rubles for 1. I think we can see. Можно посмотреть? Can I see? Thank you so much. Good eggs, you may be sure. Very good eggs. 4 rubles for 1 egg. So nice. You know, it's not forbidden, as in a lot of European supermarkets, to sell alcohol In all grocery stores we have a special alcohol department, and champagne for sure. Oh, hello.
Hello.
And do you like champagne?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? What kind of champagnes you prefer? Какое шампанское вам больше всего нравится? I can see different prices, you know. 330 rubles for bottle and less and more. Do you like this one? Yes?
Да.
900 rubles. Oh wow, it's from Crimea. Our favorite area, Crimea. Thank you. And champagne even in a refrigerator for the same price, together with cakes and beer and fish. You know, my dear friends, now I spend time in a location where there are a lot of free mineral water, free from Bouvet. But if you don't like to drink from Bouvet, you can buy it for sure. For example, a local mineral water, 1.5 liters, only 42 rubles. Good price. What do you think? And many kinds of juices. All juices you can imagine. As for me, I love this tomato. It's very delicious, and it's expensive, 150 rubles for 1 liter. They say it's also fresh, but I don't understand fresh tomato juice. What does it mean? And in all grocery stores you can find food and goods for kids. This department is for kids. For example, well-known Pampers. It's you see, price is high, 1,349 rubles for 34 Pampers. But it helps you to live in comfort with your kid. Any kid's food. I will tell you a secret. Sometimes I also buy these cans and eat it all. I love this. This is broccoli for 67 rubles. Small can for sure. And this is, wow, 117 rubles for beef puree. But it's so nice, but expensive. As for me, I love porridges and cereals, not only eggs for breakfast, as I mentioned before, but also cereals. Let me see, for example, I like this one with strawberry. It's one portion, 22 rubles. It's good when you travel a lot. You need only hot water. And I'll take some, I think, now. Oh, Russians like to eat and like to buy good food. But what I see, again, forbidden Coca-Cola, and my favorite Coca-Cola Zero without sugar. So one bottle costs 92 rubles, half a liter. Amazingly high price. And I told you many times before that we like to eat red caviar. Of course, it's protected, it's closed, together with vodka, because red caviar is a good snack for vodka, always, and it's in a refrigerator, it's closed. I cannot open it. I can ask only one of the sellers. So 300 with discount, 330 rubles for one piece. How many grams? How many? 95 grams. Or another kind, cheaper, 267 rubles for 120 grams. I would buy this one without vodka, please. If you don't drink vodka, you may buy a chocolate with caviar to have a party, and also with discount Ritter Sport chocolate. I don't know, is it Russian or maybe German? Germans, what do you think? It's 140 rubles for 100 grams. Different kinds. But we have also very good Russian chocolate. Let me see. Yes, this one. Вдохновение means inspiration. Almost 100 rubles for 100 grams with discount. And Alonka, our love forever. I know it since my childhood. And look at that wonderful drinks. This is like yogurt. It's a fermented milk. Also local, 900 grams, almost 1 liter, 80 rubles. I can drink it all just in 5 minutes. It's very delicious and useful. What are the prices for milk in your country? My dear friends, our milk, for example, 1.5 liters of fresh milk costs 130 rubles for 1.5 liters, or 1 liter and 400 grams, almost 120 rubles. I don't think it's high price. There are very good but not so useful snacks for beer and for everything. If you don't drink beer, just for cola. Dry bread with different fillings, with meat, with tomatoes, and with cheese, with everything. And so one package, look at this, 50 grams costs 15 rubles. I think I'll buy one, maybe. And this is very popular with the fillings of crab flavor. It's, wow, it's 51 rubles. And of course chips, widespread chips, 123 rubles. Chips with salt, how much is there? I don't see. I found at last 140 grams. This is price for 140 grams for a big company of 2-3 people. And so many kinds of waffles are here. For example, nut waffles or chocolate waffles. And look, with discount, it's price only 56 rubles for how many grams? For 200 grams. And this is very popular waffles, very good, with chocolate. Almost 80 rubles. And candies and sausages. That's how we live. We have everything. Who can tell that we are suffering or something? And this is a resort, I'd like to remind you. And prices here are even more expensive than in Moscow. And let me show you something else, anything else. I'm interested in prices for Tampax girls. Yes, we have it in abundance. And you see, good prices. For example, 250 rubles for 20 pieces. And what else? And that's all, I think. Here. Enough for today. Tomorrow I'm leaving Sochi, and wow, how many bottles of vodka. And I will come back tomorrow, Moscow. Thanks God I don't drink alcohol at all. It's so expensive and not useful. But for example, 1 liter of famous Russian vodka, 1 liter, 590 rubles. Not for me. Maybe only for presents for my friends from abroad. Okay, my dear friends. See you next time. I don't want to talk about beer. Sorry.